All right, all right. Let's see. Okay.
Adrian's joining. Hello, Adrian.
Oh shoot, that was pretty quick. What's up?
Nothing much, dude. Just chilling, just hanging out, just saying hey to everybody because there's no episode tonight. So I just wanted to check on everybody and see that they're good.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, there's no episode. What have you been up to today?
Man, I've been grinding pickleball because I've got 3 tournaments coming up, and so I've been prepping that. I've been trying to figure out the whole YouTube situation because now we're starting to post, these videos on YouTube. So me and you have obviously been in talks about that. Yeah, just trying to get everything in order. What you been up to today?
Today was kind of like my day off, I guess you could say. So I'm like, I visited my grandparents, and I installed like one of those, it's like a toilet seat with the handle, so like it's easier to get up and it's easier to like gives you something to hold on to.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to work on my build today, but I was like, that's why my hair is wet right now because I just took a shower. I
Yeah.
was like, okay, it's getting late. I gotta cut it off. I work like literally all the way till nighttime, um, because I really want to finish it. It's coming along. I'm gonna send you a picture later, but it looks so sweet. It looks so sweet. I can't wait. I'm like, I saw it standing up today. I think everyone thinks it's laying down, but it's really standing up. So
Yeah.
I'll send you a picture later.
People in my chat keep saying that we need to battle. We did that once, and that was
Yeah. Do you initiate it or who does? Oh yeah, I see it.
you did it last time. Good
I think I
old
got it. Yeah.
fashion
You
battles.
know,
Someone just asked in my chat, what did you think of the bidet in the toilet? First off, have you ever used a bidet before?
yes, I used to have a bidet, but we have like two toilets, and one of them is there's no toilet on there anymore because we're having a plumbing issue. There's a lot of things wrong in my house, but I'm working on fixing it. It just costs money. But anyways, so I used to have a bidet up there, so I love the bidet. But after that, we only have one, and my family doesn't want one on that one.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I don't have a bidet anymore. So I loved it
Yeah.
inside the BB house because I find it way better than toilet paper personally.
I like the bidet for sure. I've used one before when I was in Spain, and like it is a like I'm probably gonna get one for my house because I'm like you get fully clean after using the bidet for sure. Thank you, kindness, for the
I
love.
mean, I could go into more detail, but yes, I love it. I love a bidet.
Yeah, people,
I'll say
people.
that. I feel cleaner. I feel cleaner.
Yeah,
A lot better that way.
absolutely.
Someone asked, "Do you watch Traders?"
I don't watch traders, but I like a lot of people around me do, and I mean, they love like even like Rachel's season when she was on it, like season one. So, yeah.
Rachel knew a lot about reality TV. I
So,
was like, yeah, it's crazy her stories. You know what kept surprising me in that side of the house? You guys kept talking about Love Island, and I was like, dude, I don't watch Love Island at all. And the fact that you guys kept mentioning, I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I'm like, I think I get the concept of what do you call it, of Love Island, but I'm like, you guys were just talking about it so much like the first few days. I was like, we're on Big Brother. Why are we talking about Love Island? But I was like, okay,
Love
whatever.
Island is so good. It is really good, especially the last 2 seasons for US. It's really heated off. Like everyone in Adrian's strat needs to let him know that he needs to go check out Love Island. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Ashley, for the galaxy. That's freaking.
It says, "Hey, Adrian, could you give my girlfriend Ashley a shout out? We were rooting for you this season. Shout out to Ashley.
Aww.
I hope that's not a setup." Um, I was like, let me see. Do I watch Dexter? I seen Dexter. I think I watched one season
I've never
of
seen
the
this.
original one.
Never
I
seen
think.
this.
Huh?
I've never seen Dexter before. Thank you, kindness, for the love.
Okay, shout out to Molly and Michael. I
Now
hope I said. I'm really bad with names, but I think I got that one.
they're spamming different shows now. Do you like Glee?
I don't dislike it and I don't like it because I don't really have an opinion on it. I'll say that because I seen it, but I never like sat down and like seen it because I think my siblings were like watching it one time and I kind of saw like one episode and I kind of heard it in the background, so I'm like I don't really have too much of an opinion on it.
Yeah. I haven't seen Glee either. I ran through for my live my favorite shows on my last live, and I went through every single one. Glee is not up there. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Do you mind if I eat? I'm very hungry. I'm kind of like snacking. I'm like,
Oh, you're good. It's like depending on how your chat feels about you stacking. I'm just kidding.
I mean, what? They're saying what position did you play?
Oh, for baseball?
Yeah.
I played corner outfield, so I played left field and right field when I got to professional baseball. So, yeah.
When I played baseball when I was a kid, that was my professional years. It was outfielder too.
Oh, for real? Someone's saying to me that Morgan's talking about me in the feeds. What is she saying right now in the feeds? Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Disney.
Oh, I heard them name drop me too. They thought I was an astrophysicist.
That's why you said that on Instagram. I was so confused.
Yeah, because apparently someone added me saying, "Hey, the house kids would like to know if you're an astrophysicist," and I'm like, "What?" And then I read into it, and I guess apparently it was Vince, Ashley, and Mickey. They're like, Adrian was probably like, some astrophysicist or something that worked for NASA.
Yeah.
And he's like, and this whole lying bit or like being honest is what, and he was the complete opposite. He was like a good liar. He lied about all this stuff. I was like,
yeah,
but no, I was like, maybe it's because that one time I said atoms and matter in I forgot what game we played, but that's the only thing I would give it away. But like, no, I'm not an astrophysicist.
Amy just texted me and she wants to say hi. Her kids want to say hi. Amy, if you're in the chat right now, I would say try and invite yourself.
Let me see.
How do I? Because like when you joined, there was like an invitation from you to like join the live.
Yeah. If I see her on, is she on right now?
She shot a text in our group chat, and she said that she's on, but she's trying to figure out how to join.
Okay, hold on. Well, can she?
Says Amy needs to go on her own live. Morgan said Zach would be good at this. Good at what? What are they even doing in the house right now? Oh, we have to end the battle to let Amy in. We're on some.
It's already ended. I thought it says rematch.
Oh.
Let me see if I can end it. Exit match.
Okay, Amy.
There you go. Look, I ended it. All right, I'm here. Oh, sorry. I'm like eating halfway, like in between mine.
Some game in the kitchen. I think they're doing a song.
By accepting. Hold on.
Is that your fan that's just going?
Oh. Hey, Amy.
Hi.
Hey, what's up? Hold on. I think my fan is making noise, so give me like 1 second. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm also figuring this out.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, he banned Zach. Uh-oh.
Okay, come back. How you doing, Amy?
Hi. Am I there?
Your voice is there. You're not there.
Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. Hi.
Hey, Amy, what's up?
God,
Sorry, I have like snacks in my other hand.
Oh, no, you're good. Hi. Here, baby, you want to say hi? Here, my angels. Come here. Mama.
Hey, what's up?
This is Mia.
Hey Mia, what's up?
Hi.
That's Adrian. They
Are
would.
you guys keeping up with Big Brother?
No, I haven't really lately. Just my poor dog. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna cry.
Yeah.
But he's with the breeder. She's taking care of him, but he wasn't feeling good. I was at the vet like 3 times this weekend, so it was crazy. But
Yeah, it gets pretty scary. But keep me up to date though.
I will. Oh my gosh, I love that you have one like
Somebody said
us
hi,
now,
Mia.
a teacup.
Yeah.
How old's your bigger one?
A little over a year.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah,
Oh my
they're
gosh.
like 1 year apart. I have 2. I had them for a while, but
I know your name.
I mean, yeah, I love my Yorkies, Astro and
You're
Nisa.
so cute. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, you're so cute.
Nisa, I will say, Nisa, she is she's gets a little bit jealous. Hi, gets a little bit jealous of Astro because like Astro would get the toy. Hey, what's up?
Hi.
Hi. This is Boots. This is
Those are my
Grayson.
boots?
He's my Boots.
He's your boots, not your piece. Your
Boots.
3-piece.
My 3 Ps. My 2 out of 3 Ps. Yeah. My babies.
Do you get off of work, or did you work today, or you just
Yeah, I
been?
had to work today. Yeah, but it was a hard day. I had like a weekend with my baby, my puppy. It's so crazy. You know, being a dog mom is hard. That's
Yeah,
for sure. It is, huh?
it's scary to take care of a dog. I won't lie. I mean, I remember the first time I had Astro. Um, I couldn't tell if he ate something he shouldn't have, and I rushed into the vet, and I was panicking the whole way. I was
Yeah.
like, I ran into the bed. I'm like, dude, like, I'm like, is he choking? He's choking, but like he was
Yeah.
completely fine. I couldn't tell. This is my first time ever having a dog, so I couldn't tell like if he couldn't
Yeah.
breathe, but he was breathing just fine.
I know.
And
It's
I didn't know what the signs were like, but I mean,
because they're so small.
yes.
Oh, someone
But
said
I
hi,
mean,
Jason. Aw.
what are you
Sorry.
guys up to?
We just went on a walk. We were at the park and then we just came home right now. So yeah,
That's nice.
they wanted
That's
to say
nice.
hi to you guys. They've been
What
dying.
time's
They're
over
like,
there?
"Can we
It's like
call
8,
Adrian?"
right?
They wanted to call you today, actually earlier.
Oh, really? Hey, they can
Aw.
call me anytime.
Yeah, so cute.
You know,
Hi.
I've been working on some Big Brother comps, and I'm like, one day I'm gonna host the event where we're gonna have like whoever wants to come, Big Brother alumni
Let's
is
do
all
it.
welcome. And I'm
Oh
like,
my
hey, we're
gosh.
gonna have Big Brother competitions. I don't have
And I'm
big
gonna win a
puzzles
lot
yet.
of them just to prove myself that I can win a
Yeah,
comp.
yeah. I have the wall one. I'm building one. Do you know the one Frankie did in 16?
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah?
have to see it. You
Or,
remember?
or
Is it like a puzzle kind of?
kind of. It's like it has like it has
He
a
did it by
rope
himself?
as a
You
ball.
have to move it.
It's similar to the one Cameron did in season 25 for the zombie week.
Oh.
I don't know. I have
Really
to see it. I have a
watch
bad memory. I'm like,
It's okay. I don't have it. I don't have it with me. It's pretty big. Let me see if I can get Zach. People want me to add Zach, but I don't see Zach anymore.
yeah, I know.
Let me see if I can text him. Let me see if I can text him real quick. Or what
Or
the
you know what?
flip,
I'm
Zach?
gonna go because I need to get the
Aw.
babies down. Do you want to say anything else? Huh, honey? Do you want to say anything else? I guess not. They're shy.
Yeah, it's okay if they're shy. But hey, they can always call me anytime to say what's up.
Oh, how cute! Thank you, Adrian. Honey,
Of
let's get out
course.
of there.
Y'all guys have a good night, okay?
Okay, bye. Good night.
Bye.
Good night. Bye.
Y'all listen to your mom.
Yes, they do. They're so sweet. They're little
Okay,
angels.
good.
Bye, guys. Good night.
Bye, good night.
Why do I hang this up now? Gone to
You
the
press the button on the top right, Amy.
Oh gosh, I am so not.
No, it's okay. It's a learning experience. It's a learning
Yeah.
experience.
Bye.
First time on TikTok.
Bye.
Confirm.
Oh, Amy's so sweet. I love Amy so much. She's so nice. She's so nice. Let's get Zach back. There you go. Yeah, I don't know how that works. Yeah, she's such a great mom. Amy is awesome. She
And ever since then, I was just grinding baseball ever since then. So it was that's kind of like what it was, and I was just really good at baseball. And then yeah, that's kind of how it went. People
You're
keep
just really good at baseball.
I was okay.
Naturally gifted.
I was okay. I was not the best, but I was decent at it. Did Amy join your live?
Okay, so when I saw a request, we ended the battle, and I think I had to disconnect you because I don't think we could co-host. Like I think you would have to end yours and join mine, or
Ooh,
I end mine and we join yours.
okay.
So when I accepted her, because I think she probably clicked on mine, and then when she requested it, it separated me.
Is she doing well? Did you see her kids?
Yeah, I said hi and everything. They're so sweet. Amy's such a great mom. I'm just saying that right now.
That's so sweet. I love that. Jimmy live earlier today. I think I saw him go live. I saw a little. I think I saw.
Jimmy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, you know Jimmy. I love Jimmy. It's so funny. I remember. I think after we all did our lives together, he ended up spilling the tea a little bit, getting a little, I guess you could say, messy after we left, and I was like, oh, that's like Jimmy after dark. It's like he waits till everyone's gone and then he spills the tea.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he does.
Hold on, let me read the chat. Hold on. Oh, okay. So they're asking me about Rachel,
Okay.
and I'm gonna summarize I guess the question here is Rachel. I'm trying to reword it here. I gotta reword it. I don't want to say that word. Um, what do you think of Rachel? How about that?
I've answered this a lot. She's cool. So my last week there, I did the punishment with her, and she was really trying to like get to know me. Obviously, we were in the heavy hitters, but it was kind of like me, Vince, and Morgan kind of split off, and she was with Jimmy more. So when I was at that punishment, it was for 11 hours that I got to really know her and who she was as a person. And she was very down to earth to me, and she was cool. Like she was iconic. That's one of those things I'm never gonna forget. That punishment for sure. What do you
Yeah. What happened?
What do you think about Rachel?
I think she's great. I think she's a great mom, a great wife, great player.
Yeah.
But I think we found it difficult to connect in the house, mostly. But I mean, I don't see anything. The only thing, yeah, Rachel seems like a good person. Like in my opinion, I don't know. I know what we see on TV. I don't know how she is outside of the Big Brother house. I never like met her outside the Big Brother house. Um, but when we did talk, the very few times we did, she really did seem like a great person. And, like when I left, I remember when I was saying goodbye to everybody, I wished her good luck. I think she was the only person I said good luck to. Before I walked away, because I remember I talked to her. I was like, at the beginning, I don't know if she could just been telling me this or she believed it or not. Because at first, I think the house was like, no way she's gonna win, right? No way she's gonna ever like win Big Brother because like no one's gonna let her. But I was like, there's a way. I told her, like, I was giving her a little bit of a talk that I believed that there was a way that she could win this game, but it had to be like make big moves or whatever. But I think she knew exactly how to win the game. But like she didn't need to listen to me. But I mean, I got nothing but love. I couldn't really hate somebody. So
Thank you, Mary, for the galaxy. What I'll say also about Rachel, just she's a great mom because first off, she was really emotional the day that her kids had to go back to school. Okay, and
yeah,
every single day at like 5:30, she would do her daily prayer with like her kids, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
So that was really sweet. And then she talks about Brendan in like the highest form. Like she always talks about him and how incredible he is. And I remember sitting there asking her one day, like, I don't remember how I phrased it, but it's kind of like, what does Brendan do so well that makes you love him? Like what is your favorite thing about Brendan is basically what I was saying. And she said, he's just a high quality person and he always makes me feel loved is basically what she said. And I'm like, that's such a sweet thing to say.
Yeah.
And, you know, having like a relationship like that is obviously what I want in the future as well. And so whenever she talks really highly about her kids or Brendan, like that's just like I know that she is a genuine person and she just loves them to death. And so so yeah, no, I really appreciate her for those moments. And but yeah, so
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, she. Oh, every time she talks about Brendan, it's always like her. She lights up, like she is glowing every time she talks about Brendan. Like you could tell that it's like, I was like that. That's some love right there. Like you could tell that the love for each other. Even like coming out of the house, you can just see Brendan's support for Rachel too. It's so beautiful. Like despite like some people may like Rachel, some people may not like Rachel.
mhm.
But one thing is like that I can't like no one can take away is that they love each other so much. I mean, I love their love for each other. It's something beautiful that like you said, something like
Yeah.
you wish you kind of had.
Thank you, Mary, for the Galaxy. You guys are crazy. But yeah, no, I think right now what they're doing is the word association game in the house. That's what people were saying. They're passing bread around to try and answer some stuff, which is very funny.
Yeah. Let's see. Any questions in the chat? I have live feeds put up here, but I don't want to turn them on because they get like then I get locked in.
Someone said, don't.
Oh, Keanu's talking about Brendan.
Keanu's talking about Brendan right now.
Apparently, I see him in the bathroom right now. That's a pretty interesting sentence right there. He's chilling in the couch inside the bathroom. There you go.
Thank you, Mary.
Thoughts on Keanu not putting Rachel up?
What are your thoughts?
Okay, just flip it back on me, I guess. No. I mean, I don't think he should have. I mean, unless he wanted to make a big move, but like, he did go last second. I heard that he went last second. So spoilers for anybody that I guess he tried going back to Ava and saying like, "Hey, what if I did put Rachel up? Would you like vote her out?"
Right before, yeah, I did see that. I did see that.
It would have been crazy. It would have been a move. That would have been like a good move on your resume. Whoever takes out Rachel, if they take out Rachel, that's a big move that you could put on your resume for sure.
Yeah.
But he didn't do it. But I guess so far he needs allies. But you know what I was thinking about? I heard Mickey and like a group. I wasn't paying too much attention to who was in the thing, but I heard shortly on the live that they weren't gonna vote for Keanu. Like they ain't gonna get his vote if he's sitting in their final two.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was he has that whole they have like this weird dynamic of one day they really want to work with each other and what is it called? The frenemies final two? Isn't that right?
The frenemies.
So they keep going back and forth. It's like they want to, but then they air out, conversations to other people. So it's just it's so back and forth. But I feel like Ashley was I feel like he wants Nikki gone the most, no? In terms of everybody. That's kind of like my thought process right now. But I feel like
Ashley wants Mickey gone the most.
I'm just saying Keanu probably wants Mickey gone the most. But like he wanted Morgan gone, she wins the veto, right? And so he wanted to split up Vince and Morgan. But because she wins the veto, I'm assuming Mickey's like his next target, no?
Yeah. It's man, it's gonna be interesting to see who we're gonna get. We're gonna get one more person pre-jury. That's it.
I know.
I don't know who it's gonna be, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't want to say I don't think it's gonna be the renom.
It's not gonna be Ashley. I will say that.
Okay.
Depending on who it is, they may not be active on socials for a little bit. So I will just say that. So yeah, I feel like we've had that for the last few.
Yeah. Oh no way. Sorry, I think they're throwing around a bread loaf.
Chapters.
On lives right now. Am I tripping? Does anyone see this?
I don't have lives up. Let me pull it up.
Paragraphs. Pages. Phrases.
Phrases?
Her.
Oh, they're playing another game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a baby bread loaf. Look at this. I'm inspired. Actually, dude, I kid you not. If I went downstairs right now, I kid you not. If we went downstairs right now, I have like over 10 loaves of bread. I kid you not. Like, I'm not even exaggerating.
Dude, you may need to go downstairs and show the amount of bread that you have in your house. Just
Okay, look. Okay. I would so do it.
10 loaves, dude?
Okay.
How do they not get
kid you not.
moldy before you go through 10 loaves?
Okay. Okay. If I do that, I could do it. But if I do it, I'm gonna have to cut the audio because
My chat, or you can bring them up here and I can entertain your chat in the meantime. But all my chat's going insane for the amount of loaves that you have in your house, dude.
unless you give me a second, I could try to bring some of the loaves up.
Okay.
But
You can bring it up. Someone's asking how many PB and J's. Adrian, how many PB and J's do you go through a day? 3?
Okay, so 4 times 3
12?
is 12. Yeah, about 12 sandwiches.
J's a day?
Well, okay, they're half sandwiches. So divide that by 2, that's 6. So 6 PB and J's a day.
Dog.
I love PB and J's. I'm telling you, when I was in the house, I only ate like max 8, but if not 4. No, minimum 4 because I didn't eat as much. I ate like two slices at a time, sometimes 3 if I'm really hungry. So like 6 to like 4 minimum, 6 max slices of bread. So, but that was for a whole day because on top of cereal and whatever we had in the house.
Someone said Adrian is not real. I don't know how.
I love PB and J's, man. I love it. No, yeah, I have like bagels. I have like regular loaf bread. They're not like the one I had in the house. They're like just like the sliced bread. There you go, sliced bread.
Sliced bread.
Adrian, am I gonna go in the challenge? I don't know. I have zero idea. I mean, I would love to, but Keanu's gonna, I'll wait for Keanu to finish his season of the challenge, and then I'll go. Imagine you wait for him to. Huh?
I'm changing the question. I already talked about this before you joined. What someone's also asking what his favorite bread is. That's so funny. Did you see Lauren's hiding spot for hide and go veto today?
Well, if there's hide and go veto, right? You said, yeah. I saw that. I saw clips. I had people call me, hey. I saw Lauren on the live feeds. Why did she jump up like that? Is there something like a secret power? I was like, what? I was like, I don't know if they would allow that, but apparently they didn't say stop that. I remember I tried opening those, but I was like, when I felt it, it was like a real drawer, so I knew that was legit. It was just locked. But I was like, okay, I guess no one wants to go in there. But like, I mean, I remember like tapping it to hear if I hear anything, but there wasn't anything in there. But I saw that. If she could do that, I don't know. I have a lot of. Oh, thank you, Bubbles, for the galaxy. Thank you. That's like my third galaxy ever. What is that name? Yana, what's up? Thank you for that animal. Sorry, I'm not used to this. No, yeah, that would be a good spot if they allow it. But then, would that be fair? Because she would survive. Like no one would ever look in there.
If production's not saying stop that, I think it's their game. They're gonna.
I think okay. Well, it's different because the comp isn't. One, we don't know if it's this season.
Yeah.
But 2, we don't know if it did happen this season, if they would allow it. Like, hey, or you can't do that. But like right now, they could be like, hey, you're free to open it and whatever. Yeah. But when veto comes around, how to go veto?
Well, they'll state the rules very clearly. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they probably say stop that, but yeah. Some say like she was like all excited, like oh my gosh, like what? Like did she find the power? I was like, I don't think it was a power, but I think she whispered to the camera, she's like, I found my hide and go like veto spot. Yeah. So, but I will say this. Okay, I'm trying not to talk about behind the scenes, but there was this moment early in the season where how we looked at the keys and we I don't think we talked about that. I mean, I haven't talked about this where it's like we thought that like the keys meant something and one of the keys had like numbers on it, and then like we tried typing that in to see if they called, but we didn't want to type it in until everyone was asleep. But then you didn't want to be like in the middle of a sleep and then someone like sees you typing in the phone number. No way, 3,000. Look at that. I was so close to, but I still lost. But still, look at that. That's cool. Sorry, I'm not used to this.
No, you're
Yeah,
my final day, I took a bunch of the keys and I started typing in the numbers with that telephone at the bottom. Guys, you know what we're talking about, right? You have like the entrance and you've got Hotel Mystere and like the lobby area, and then right below there's a camera. There's a phone there, and I was grabbing the keys from the top and we're entering it in because like Adrian and I were talking about that earlier in the season.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. And then I remember Will pointed out, he's like, "Hey, everyone, look at this." He calls everyone over. I was like, "What are you doing, Will? You gotta keep down the down low." I'm like, if you find something, a clue or something, you don't tell the whole house right away. And he's like, "Oh yeah, my bad." Thank you for the jelly bit fish.
Mary?
No, yeah, because the keys. So yeah, when you walk in the house, like when you see on the show, there's that door, but in front of it, it's like that reception with the phone, like you said, and yeah, but apparently it didn't do anything. I can't say much more on that, but basically, I was told to stop that.
Yeah, yeah. Someone said, I'm going back to hide and go veto. The two best hiding spots that they said, and I'm like, okay, I think these are sick. You know, like behind the toilet, like in the tank for the toilet. So
Yeah.
like you put it there. The second one was, you know how like the picture frames they open up and there's a safe behind them.
Yeah,
Someone just said shove the hide and go veto there. I'm like, that could be pretty solid because if I'm running around, think about it this way: you have like
Okay.
a minute to really kind of scavenge and try and find it each round or whatever.
hmm
I would not be thinking that. I'd be thinking of like tearing out, all the pillowcases and everything like that. So I feel like those are two pretty solid.
yeah. I mean, I thought about the toilet tank, right? The only problem with it I see is I've never seen anyone do it, and probably for good reason. Like I've never seen like I think the toilet in the bathroom is like that little bathroom where the toilet is off limits just because of how disgusting that would be.
Yeah.
Even though the toilet tank should be clean, but the fact that it has to be wet, like I don't think they would. You could hide it behind there, but I want to say the bathroom is off limits. I would say. I'm just speculating. I never played it. No one's ever told me.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. But when you look at the history of hide and go veto, there has never been someone that won hide and go veto. So it's like another curse. Whoever win, like the person, every person that has won hide and go veto has never won the game. But I mean, statistically, I mean, of course, no one's going to win the game. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
it's like that's hard odds. But also, no, what do you call it? I think the best is the drawers. If you could figure it out, even though that should be common sense, but sometimes like Tucker, I don't know exactly how he did it, but somehow you have to open two exactly at the same time, and you have to figure it out. So I'm like, kudos to that. But like, if it happened this season, someone's gonna look in the drawers, of course. I think that's something I would do after you check all the basic like things. But the next one would probably be the furniture, like the big mattresses.
Yeah.
But then you just play really good defense because sometimes those are overlooked. It's like a hit and miss. It's like if they could check it because there's been passes where they pick up the mattress and it just slides down. They never see it and they end up winning the veto. But I don't know. I wouldn't want to play hide and go veto. I mean, I would, but I just would hate the match. Like, let's be real.
The worst part is when people like throw trash out everywhere. They pour milk on the ground, all that types of stuff.
Yeah.
I would not do that. I would not because you already have a limited amount of food each week. And so if you're just wasting food, that would piss me off. That would really irritate me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, I've seen in the past where house guests literally just go in the fridge. They get they get the eggs, they throw on the floor, they get the milks, they throw. Okay, if you're doing it strategically, I know Quinn spilled milk in the bathroom strategically to like deter people from getting on the floor, and I get that to an extent. I'm like, yes, you're trying to win it, like 1 gallon of milk, for the whole prize. I guess it's worth it, but like if you're doing that just to do it, like throw the eggs on the floor, spill the cereal on the floor, I think there's a reason why no one has won hide and go veto and won the game.
Yeah, just don't waste food. That's my thing because you're gonna be riding on cat food for the rest of the time. That's my point on it. It's crazy. We don't know. Like, we still don't know what the veto comp was. Obviously, they're going to show it tomorrow. But those outfits were sick, though.
Yeah, I couldn't tell what comp it was. I could guess, only guess, and I think it might have to do with something maybe with stacking. I think since I had Angela, it was like charcuterie themed, and
Oh,
I think I could be wrong because just based off what they said, I think it could be like where you have to balance like items on like one platform.
yeah.
What do you guys think, chat?
People are saying it is the stack. It's the stack.
Yeah, like yeah, and you have to balance it. Is that what am I getting that right?
It was adjust. Yeah. I think that's what everyone's saying.
It's kind of like the one they did. I don't know if it was Final Four. It was like Angela, Rabina. It's not Final Four. Where they were all separated inside the house and they had to do that puzzle. So that happened last year too. Yeah, I want to say that's what it sounded like based off what I heard.
Yeah.
Keanu said I was the weirdest in the cast. Did he say that right now?
No.
Okay. Shoot.
Yeah.
Dunk.
I gotta get that clip. Did what? Okay. Oh, he said that earlier. I guess so. Yeah, he said. I remember he said, "Yeah, Adrian seems like a weirdo. I seem like a weirdo. This could be someone I can work with." I was like, "Okay."
Guys, when do you think Zingbot's coming and who's gonna get the worst Zingbot? Or the Zing, sorry. Who's gonna get the worst Zing?
I know I didn't want Adrian to leave either. My chat one says Lauren, one says Kelly,
Saying Vince on mine.
Vince, Kelly.
Morgan and Vince. It's gonna depend if Vince goes home this week. Let's be real.
I would say, based off the edits, I would say Vince at this point.
I would
say this point
I would
Vince. If not, yeah, it changes. It changes like because I think if you asked us like each week, it would change. I would say for sure.
Yeah. Thank you, Emma, for the love. Potentially Kelly. Sleeping. Yeah, Ava's gonna get a Zing for sleeping for sure.
Oh yeah,
For
yeah. I wonder what Will's would be.
Will. What would Will's be? Guys, what would Will's be?
Yeah, what would Will's? I can only imagine.
Who gets
I
the
feel like I would know what
I think
Vince's would be.
Vince
Lauren's would be. Keanu. Ooh, what if Rachel's BB comic? I'm kind of changing the subject a little bit. What if Lauren? No. What if Rachel's comic was like? I don't know. Something had to do with like raising Keanu.
Raising Keanu.
Yeah, because like I remember I saw like them joking like what's harder like raising your kids or raising Keanu because like their relationship is so interesting. And I just found it funny if it's like or it's probably the queen. It's gonna be a queen. Queen Wet Rachel. That has to be your comment.
I think it is gonna be Queen Rachel. I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
Still can't get over Zay not knowing what BB comics are. Yeah, that was crazy. Remember that in our live from last week?
What?
When Zay had no idea what BB comics were when we were all talking together. He's like, oh,
It would have been interesting if Zay lasted another week. It would have been interesting to see how you play this game, not knowing much about this game.
yeah, yeah.
This is like nothing like no dig to the Zay. You know I love Zay. I don't have like hate for anybody, but like no, I mean it was so funny. Yeah, like he was asking Rachel like, okay, so how does veto work? Like, what is veto like? What does it entail?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I was like, it's pretty interesting, but it would have been interesting if he made it like pretty far, and then like all he did was like, I chat GPT this. That would have been crazy.
No.
Hold on, let me read the chat.
Didn't even know what a veto was. Yeah, I was there when he didn't know what a veto was. He was talking to Rachel, and she was trying to explain how the veto worked. And he was like, okay, cool. So can you explain it for me one more time? So he really didn't know what the hell was going on. Someone keeps saying, were the comps harder in person? I mean, I can go through the comps. Thank you, Mary, so much for the love. You've been incredible. I'll go through the comps, okay? So we'll start with the Saving Julie comp. That comp was pretty straightforward. I mean, it was
pretty fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun with like building the bridge and everything like that. Obviously, I got your help because I didn't have to check any of the ones at the bottom because you already covered every single one at the bottom.
Just remind me.
The biggest thing was like with that comp listening, a lot of them were pretty straightforward. For example, I think one said that, Julie was wearing a hat, at the very beginning. I'm like, okay, obviously that's not the case. So it had to be a little bit more discreet. So like the final one was like Julie was wearing only bracelets on one hand or one wrist. And that's kind of what ended up happening. So that one was fun and straightforward. It wasn't like crazy hard. The second one was, we didn't play in this, but it was the comp where Jimmy ended up winning. It was the it was kind of like memorization. Right?
That's the item. Yeah, you have to remember. You have to like I don't know if it was attention to detail or memory, a bit of both, because you have to like remember what the original one looked like, but no one remembered what the HOH. No one is gonna pay attention to that.
No, not at all. The next one was the BB Blaster, the one that you competed in, the HOH.
Yeah, that one. I guess I could see it being hard. It could be medium hard, I would say. The only thing is, it's like it would get annoying. That's why I thought it was going to be all night. So I was like, oh fudge. But no, when Vince finished, I had a little sigh of relief there, a little bit. I was like, okay, good. It's not all night comp. So I was like, but yeah, it could be tricky. It could be tricky, especially if you don't know what you're doing. But I could say that one's hard.
That one was pretty hard. The veto comp was Campsite Caper, and dude, that was tough. Zay was like one smell away from actually getting it too, but the smells were so hard to kind of remember as you're running back and forth. And then the tire tracks, it was like I could not tell if they were flipped or not when you ran into check, like the wall. And so the hardest part about that challenge too was like you put your 3 down and then you try and scan it and you only get like a green light or a red light, right? And so you don't know if you have any of them correct or not. So it's like you're basically having to go back and check again. And it's that was the most difficult part. They wouldn't let you know if you got like 1 correct or 2 correct, all that types of stuff. So that was very frustrating.
You could tell like everyone was coming in and out testing it, but Ashley and Zay didn't go in and out that often. They stayed out a lot more often than like going in. And it was so hard to tell because I'm thinking like you or Rachel, especially Rachel, was gonna get it because of how often they're going in and out and checking. And I can't imagine the pressure it was, like not being able to see how close someone is, and you're trying to like get it right, but then you mess up and you're like, I don't know what the flip this is. And I can't imagine that.
That was a very tough comp, I will say. That was very tough. The second HOH comp that Jimmy won was the Black Box Challenge. Could not find a singular thing in there.
BBPD Patrol.
Yeah, that was impossible to try and do.
Yeah, that one it's pretty hard because there's not much you can do because you have zero idea where anything is and you're just trying to cover more ground than your opponent.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a bit of luck, but also like the only thing I could think that gives you the advantage is like you move faster than your opponent does because that's the only thing, you know what I mean? Because then you're covering more ground per se, but like if you don't know where you're going, like I was told I went through a lot of rooms, but I don't think it ever showed it because I didn't win anything. You know what I mean? Like it didn't matter how many rooms I could have been in every room, but it didn't matter because I didn't win jack. I didn't find anything, so I was like, "Fuck." So yeah, that one is pretty hard. Because it's like luck.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of any comps that I was in specifically. Balance beam was very fun. You weren't able to compete in that, of course, but that was fun. It really was dictated on who went first and like times of everybody else and that type of stuff. Um,
Sorry, the things. So for anybody in the chat, if you guys don't know, I think our chats are divided. So Zach can't see mine, and I can't see Zach's. Just FYI.
someone is asking, have you heard Adrian curse at all? No, he says, what the fudge, what the flip.
Yeah, I've never cursed ever.
He's never cursed.
Ever. I mean, and if I did have, it would have been caught in 4K, but I didn't because I don't cuss.
Yeah, you don't at all, do you?
No, never cussed. It says Adrian, will I reapply? I don't know if I mean, they never said I couldn't, but I mean, like, I don't think that would work. I don't think, like, since I've been on the show, I don't know. I never asked.
Yeah.
But hey, I think if they really want me, they would call me back like Rachel, but I don't know. We'll see. You don't know what the future will hold. Okay. Let me see.
Said, hold on. Poor Adrian had to listen to Riley say the F word all day. Guys, Riley says the F word more than anybody else I've ever met in my entire life. Like, he said it nonstop. So, yeah.
Yeah, which is, yeah, he cussed a lot. Everyone cussed a lot. I think he cussed the most.
By far, he cursed.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I need to start like cut that out. Compared to like what I did, and it's funny because he lost to Lauren in not cursing. Who could go without cursing the longest?
No.
And you ratted her out, no?
No, yeah. So Lauren ended up losing because I was talking to her in the bathroom and she said fuck, and then all of a sudden, like I had just heard of the challenge that they had with each other.
Yeah.
Freaking out. She lost in like 30 seconds. Guys.
Yeah, dude, you literally ran out of the bathroom like, oh hey, Lauren just cussed. And like, you literally called her out like so quick. Like you didn't even think about it. I think you was like, oh look, she cussed. Let me, and you just start walking out yelling. I'm like, bro, I thought that was hilarious. That was hilarious, bro.
Love, thank you so much.
Yeah, I think he won 8 times.
Yeah, but I don't know. What else? I'm trying to just read my chat right now.
I'm reading the chat. Okay, chat, what proof do you got? Like, how do you know this? I don't want to speculate. I don't know what that means.
Thank you, Ashley, for the love.
Your cousin is what? Okay. My cousin is your doppelganger. Oh, interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I've seen someone that looked like me. Not that I'm like unique. I mean, everyone's unique, but like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
Guys, while he's reading chat, I'm interested. So, Adrian, are you planning on coming to Georgia soon?
I am. I'm coming. I haven't looked at flights yet. I've been busy the past 2 days, but I'm gonna look at flights soon. Okay. And I don't know. Maybe I should wait till after this eviction. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, my charity pickleball like tournament with like Matt Hardman's gonna be there. That got postponed to October, but
okay.
To pull up and we can just go do whatever the hell we want. So. Someone asked what part of Georgia. I'm not going to give specifics, but
yeah, like where's your address again?
I'm 30 minutes out from Atlanta, so that's the best way I can describe it.
Sure. Is it Tamer? Hi, Tamer. What's up?
Someone said Angela will be happy that I have not seen Matt yet, guys. She just wanted to get a TikTok out with me before I hung out with Matt. So she's sweet. She really is sweet. Like I talk to her a lot. But I don't think that beef is whatever at this point.
Okay, so I got 2 questions. I don't know if they're for both of us, but we can't answer. Would you go on Survivor?
Oh, if I have the opportunity, I would love to go on Survivor.
Yeah.
That would be.
I mean, I would, but like, fudge. I don't know. I mean, I would do it. It's just like the sun is so brutal. I mean, I'm used to it. Doesn't mean I like it though. You know what I mean? Like being out in the sun all the time. Yeah. It gets pretty darn annoying. I would be used to it, but I don't like it. So that's the only thing is like, but it's shorter though. It's shorter. So I like that. Versus Big Brother is like a lot longer.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah.
I mean, and then the next one is favorite competition to participate in. You go.
Wait, sorry, I was reading chat. You said favorite competition to
Yeah.
participate in?
You participated.
I would say prizes and punishment comp was the coolest, just because I was able to give Will a trip and then also get a punishment, but the punishment was fun. Like, it really was fun to me.
Yeah.
In terms of like actually competing, I love the balance beam comp, and I wanted to. I mean, we talk about the wall all the time, so
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
it is. But yeah, no. What about you?
I would say the wall's my favorite. I did technically participate, not in the official one, but no. My favorite one. Okay. Probably the puzzle, the first one. I love that puzzle. It was pretty nice. Or the blockbuster one I did, but I really like I like the bridge puzzle because once you did it, oh man, if it was whoever finished the bridge first, I would have won. But anyway, but no, you know what's funny? I'm like, I need to work on squatting faster. It's funny because I think that's important too, right? Like how low, because like I'm thinking about like how you could like shave off the time like even more, right? So I brought the pieces closer to me, but I was like, I think you squatted faster, like got lower to the ground faster than I did. I was like, that little second could mean the difference between winning and losing. I was like, "Ah." So trust me, I've been walking around and all of a sudden I just dropped a little low, just trying to get like practice getting low, like very
Yo,
fast.
speaking
fun of
of
it.
squatting faster, I saw like an edit of me, and it was just directly my ass, like in the edit from me being in the comp. Like, I was like squatting down to pick up a puzzle piece, and it's just like my glutes are just right there in the camera.
No
And
way,
I saw so many pictures of that too. You guys are crazy.
That's insane, bro. But
Yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
hi Sky, what's up? Let me see. What's the? What? Can we see the board you made of the house? What do you mean? What is?
Speaking of the edits too, another one that I saw, it was like an edit of me, but then in the middle, it was when Jimmy was dancing on me. Like, he was like,
Yeah.
I was sitting there in the chair, and Jimmy was like going crazy.
I heard.
And that threw me off too. I was like, what the hell is going on right now with some of these edits? Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It's funny. I heard Jimmy talk about that on live. I think he went live with Derek.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
were talking about.
Yeah, I didn't see the actual live. I saw like someone like reposted it. And I remember he's like, yeah, when I went on there, I left room for Jesus, or like the stuff like that. So I was like, oh, okay. He was like, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's all. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Hey, have you seen Rachel's season yet?
I've not seen Rachel's season yet. What I'm planning on doing once Big Brother ends is I'm gonna go back and watch. Which season should I watch, guys? Is the real question. Like, her first season or the second one is the real.
I feel like the 12th one, you would want to watch the 12th one so you kind of understand it, because I think Brendan and Rachel are in 13, right? But like, I don't know. I feel like you should like watch the first one to know their story and just kind of understand like their relationship, and then I guess
And then
13.
understand that from there, and then go see her. when
Maybe,
she-
but then like
Yeah.
to watch a whole season to grind through, because like I could watch a whole season of Big Brother just to watch it, but I like to study it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get my notepads, like write down the name of the comp, like number of votes, and then but like you can also like memorize it too. But I'm trying to memorize our season, so by the end of it, you could be like, oh yeah, I know what day that landed on.
Yeah. Hey guys, what is y'all's favorite season of Big Brother? Let me ask that. I'm just gonna read chat and see what they say. Four 25.
Or something went out.
Did your power just go out?
Maybe. I don't know. That's fine. What's up? What's up? Hey, I still have my laptop that has power, battery at least. Um, yeah.
And I'm seeing a lot of 16.
Okay. Yeah, 16 is a good one. Um, 10's pretty good. 10's pretty good, but it's not like that. I was shocked when I watched 10. I remember
Mhm.
I was like, what is he doing? What is Dan doing? I'm like, he's not. Why are you gonna throw a competition? You know, I mean, I understand like the people done it in the past, but like, I don't know, the way he played was just it was so different.
Mhm.
The way he thought, I loved it. I don't know.
My follow-up question is, do you like the BB blockbuster? I feel like we've already answered this question before, but I'm curious about that.
I didn't. I remember we answered it, and I said, I don't know. I love that as a viewer, as a player, it's different, right? But I think I was thinking about this when I was eating my peanut butter and jelly. I was like, I'm gonna have to say I like it. And I know some people. I know the arguments why people like it and why people don't. I think the cons of why people like it is simply because it's not predictable, right? On eviction night versus the old school where it's just like two people on the block, it's really easy. Like, oh, this
Yeah.
person is gonna leave, right? So it's boring to watch the live feeds. It's kind of predictable versus Blockbuster. It leaves it unexpected.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start a poll to get everyone's opinion. Smiley face obviously means yes. Crying face means no.
Yeah.
If you like it or not.
Do you have? Okay, I don't think it shows that on mine, so maybe I should do that too.
Yeah.
Like,
Create a poll for your group as well.
yeah. Where do you go for that?
It is. You have to click the three dots in the bottom right, and that's where you get the poll. This is more
Right.
even than I was expecting, guys, in terms of if you like
Okay.
Blockbuster or not.
Okay. Smiley face, you like like Blockbuster. Sad face, you don't like Blockbuster. Uh,
This is a really close poll, by the way.
okay. Mine seems pretty tied too, but I will have to say. Yes, it makes it like it makes it more exciting like for live feeders and for like you're not knowing what's gonna happen eviction night. What happened?
43 people said yes, 47 people said no. That's the closest poll I think I've had.
Interesting. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Mine's still going. I have a majority yes by like 3 points. For now, but I still have like a little bit more. I still have some time left. But I know, and then I think the downside that people argue why they don't like it is that, um, like it could kind of favor Comp Beast, or it may like scare people of not putting up Comp Beast, right?
Sure.
Or like not wanting to take a shot. Wow, I have 28 people that said yes and 23 people that said no.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So I
Um,
think it's pretty even.
do you
Like,
think do you think coming up on Thursday though, do you think that there's going to be a double eviction? Or like when do you think the double eviction is going to happen? Let me ask that.
if it, when's jury starts, it
Once jury
has to.
starts. So
I think they would have announced it by now. If not, they're gonna announce it tomorrow's episode.
people are saying next week. Yeah. People are saying next week,
Yeah.
next Thursday. I also saw a thing where it's like a double eviction followed up by a triple eviction. Would you guys want that, or would you want them to space it out?
I don't like triple eviction. Personally, I think it's too much in one day. But I would think it would be super cool as an audience. I'm not in the house anymore, right? So like, screw it, right? I'm not all right. If after once jury starts, double eviction, and double eviction. That would be crazy to me.
That would be a
That-
lot to talk about for us if there was all that
Yes,
stuff.
dude. Like imagine the panic. Like the majority of the game, it's regular eviction, and then towards the end of it, when you think you're so close to have double eviction every week, how stressful that is. Because yes, you could go into this week, that 1 week, kind of prepared, knowing where the numbers lie, but then you also have that in the back of your mind that when eviction night comes out, yes, the first ones might be easy, but then there's going to be a whole week's worth of gameplay in 1 hour, and you're just like, I think that would be insane.
That would be
Insane.
That would really be insane. I feel like I've gotten mixed people in my chat on what they want in terms of when they want the double and triple eviction, and then if they even want a triple eviction.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me read some of these questions here. Why didn't y'all get Rachel out the second y'all saw her? I mean, I would have done it. I
would have done it too.
The majority of the house, or at least the people that were vocal, or like people that I think there were some people that made it known they liked Rachel, and the other one, and some people just went along with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was like Jimmy when he won. Because Rachel had safety the first week, I was like, okay, Rachel should be an easy nom, right? She should be an easy nom like week 2. Yeah. But no, Jimmy loved Rachel, and I'm like, great. Now we're in this pickle. But hey, we'll see if she can make it. I saw someone make an argument. Let me see. Adrian, no, I wouldn't have taken that shot. What? I would have put Rachel up. The flip. I wasn't scared. The flip. Anyway, no. So, okay. So, I heard an argument. And I want to hear what you think.
Okay.
If Rachel, Lauren wants to keep Vince this week, that I'm aware of, right? Even though despite he backstabbed, like, he hasn't had her best interest at heart, and she kind of knows this. But if Vince leaves, they say there's an argument that it would help her game because Keanu, one, says that he would protect Lauren.
Yep.
Kelly has a soft spot for Lauren.
Yep.
Lauren and Ava reassured their Bond Girls Alliance. And then Ava and Lauren have been talking about working with Ashley, and Ashley and Ava have been talking about working with Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, if Vince leaves, she could be pretty well insulated. If Vince leaves, right? Versus, I don't know. What do you think about it? I wanted to tell you and hear your thoughts.
Let's be real, okay? Vince does not have Lauren's best interest at heart, okay?
No.
Because she literally used the veto on him, and then he ended up putting one of her closest allies on the block. So yes, Vince leaving would be best for her game. I 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
So I think she would be able to, once Vince leaves, that's kind of like, I don't know. In my opinion, he's weighing down her game at this point. If he goes, she can then do the low-key final 2 with Keanu, okay? And then everything that you just mentioned as well, she would be able to re-solidify herself in the game. So that is my opinion on it. I feel like Vince, at this point, after everything that I have seen over the last 2 weeks, Morgan is his number 1. So, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if Vince did leave this week, it would be interesting because then Keanu, he would have to rely on someone else. Like, even though, like, I don't know what's going on this week, I'm gonna be honest. Like, everyone kind of is like giving Vince this trust, and I have some theories why. But I was like, it'd be interesting to see how, like, the people that wanted to work with him, and then when he's removed from the equation, like, how is Lauren gonna shift her gameplay moving forward? Rather, because before, it seemed like Vince is her number 1 over any other final 2. Vince was her number 1, right? So it'd be interesting to see her number 1 leave, and then see who she starts relying on moving forward.
True. Yeah, I agree.
She'd be more flexible, and it'd be interesting because, like, it could help her in her favor.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
Well, it's 12:15 right now.
Yeah, I don't even know how you get sleep.
I'm not. I'm not.
I was like, I'm pretty sure you stay up like pretty late.
Let me show you guys something. Well, you probably aren't going to see it because it's dark out. It's completely pitch black, but they're building new townhomes right next to my house, and so every morning at 7 a.m. they're just hammering away. They're drilling away right next to my ear, and so it's very infuriating. So I I say all of that because, guys, I think I'm going to hop off very soon. But yeah, it's been real. Are you going live tomorrow?
Yeah, I should. Yeah, I'm gonna review the episode, and I think I want to go a little bit more into depth into like a little bit lives, just for I guess it came to my attention. Some people don't have access to lives, so I was like, I'm gonna probably get like mention a little bit more, like a little bit behind the scenes for those people that don't have access or don't watch lives. So I thought it'd be interesting.
Yeah, I feel that. I am probably gonna go live. So you're gonna go live like an hour after the show ends. I will probably hop on immediately after the episode ends and just
Okay.
hang out. And then after that, we can do what we always do. We can join live together.
Yeah, for sure. So I mean, yeah, maybe I'll start it early. Who knows? Yeah, for me, it's like, yeah, it's pretty late for me too. I gotta go eat a PB&J anyways. It's about that time. It's always PB&J time. Let's be fair.
So when when we start going live together, just have all your loaves stacked up. Like,
Oh, don't worry. When I go down, I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna send you a picture of it.
Okay.
Okay, look, don't worry. Everyone's gonna see all my loaves, all my 10 loaves I have downstairs. Don't worry. I'm gonna post it. Don't worry. If you don't believe me, it's real. It's downstairs. I'm not gonna take it right now, but trust me, I have loaves of bread. Okay.
Fair enough. Sounds good, man. Well, I will, I guess, catch you tomorrow then.
Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, bro. I'll catch you later.
All right, I'm heading out too. I'll answer few more lives or a few more questions.
You're gonna stay on and answer a few more questions.
Oh, sorry, I forgot we're co-hosting. My bad. Anyways, okay. Or are you gonna stay there? Okay.
No.
I don't know how to exit off.
How do I exit the?
It's okay. Well, good night, guys. I love you all. Good night, Zach. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, bro. Later.
Peace.